mud here. Just enjoying this lovely double shoebox wood stove. It's actually a cook stove design. Uses the top from an old electric stove, the glass. And this double shoebox by Peter Vandenberg. It's pretty slick. It's got a firebox here that looks a lot like a batch rocket heater firebox, but it's got a, instead of a heat riser behind it, it's got a slot in the top and a P-channel or a tube coming along underneath the firebox and up the back of it that it injects warmed air into the second chamber up here to burn anything that didn't get burned in the first place. So we've been fiddling with this, and it looks like it's burning pretty well now. In fact, it's burning well enough that we ended up having to take apart this chimney up here where it went through the wall and put a little flange or thimble around it so that it wasn't going to eventually start that straw bale on fire. So you can see that flame pretty nicely, just dancing there underneath the lid. It's just like really comfortable to look at. And there's that casserole dish lid. So add an angle kind of cobbed in there so that it doesn't fall off, and seems to be a pretty effective lid if it doesn't explode, which even Pyrex will do that if it gets thermal shock. But $1.50 from a thrift store is a nice effective door for a wood stove. That's just really fun to watch. Here at Wheaton Labs with Donkey, aka Kirk Mobert, and Jeremy and Fred and Ryan and David. This place is a lot more comfy in here now we got this going. You can see that second chamber comes up and around a baffle inside of it. There's a baffle right there, so that the exhaust has to come around and heat evenly, fairly underneath these different spots. So you could have 4 pots going there, and then it goes down and into this manifold over here, and then up the chimney, so that more of the heat stays in the room to cook with. So, nice little cook stove. Brick and mud and some glass salvaged from an old electric stove. Burns nice and clean.